This was the first time the little girl saw her mother pick her up from school. She happily announced to her classmates that she was no longer a child without a mother. Seeing her daughter like this made her mother feel deeply guilty, so she decided to make it up to her. But just as she was about to take her daughter on a trip, her wealthy boyfriend suddenly called and said he was coming to see her. To keep her past marriage from being exposed, Dahai could only tell her daughter to stay right where she was, while she went ahead to stop her boyfriend and meet him first. But after she finally calmed him down and came back, she saw her daughter alone in the middle of the road picking up a ball, and the truck driver speeding down the road realized what was happening too late. The ball was still rolling, but the little girl's life had already faded away. Haleo, her ex-husband who had taken the blame for Dahai in prison, soon received the news. He simply refused to believe it. His daughter was only 6 years old. How could she be gone? But when the guard reminded him with sympathy to get ready to attend the funeral, he finally realized his daughter had truly left him. When he arrived at the memorial hall, Haleo did not seem to blame Dahai. He only held back his grief and sent their daughter off with Dahai one last time. After handling their daughter's funeral arrangements, Haleo had to return to prison to continue serving his sentence. Before leaving, he suddenly asked to say goodbye to his ex-wife. The guard agreed with sympathy, but as Dahai watched Haleo walk toward her, she was so scared she stepped back without realizing it.
你答应过我会好好照顾恩心，我是真的相信你，所以我才会照你希望的做。可是，你却害死了恩心，我绝对不会原谅你。你会死在我手里。
Just as Dahai began to feel like she could not breathe, the guard noticed in time and stopped Haleo from losing control. After returning to prison again, something in Haleo had changed. He began studying day and night to improve himself. The fire of revenge became his endless source of motivation. The older inmate in his cell felt great sympathy after hearing what happened, and along Haleo's path of growth and learning, he kept offering help. Day after day time passed. In just over 2 years, Haleo taught himself college-level courses, and successfully earned a bachelor's degree. His sentence was also reduced again and again for good behavior. Meanwhile, Dahai's career was thriving, and her life with Daoshuan was becoming sweeter by the day. But because the executive director kept standing in their way, the two still could not hold their wedding. Looking at the dazzling Dahai in the newspaper, the fire of revenge in Haleo's heart burned even stronger than before. As his release date approached, he began planning his revenge with his mentor Yin Sandao, and Daoshuan's sister, the executive director Bai Daojing, became the most important part of his plan. Through Bai Daojing, he would slowly torment Dahai, make her live in constant fear, and finally tear off her fake mask, before ending everything for good. Dahai had actually been keeping an eye on Haleo too. She knew he would never let her off once he got out, so she went to find her stepbrother who lived on the shady side of life. Misled by Dahai, her stepbrother had always believed Haleo was the one responsible for their father's death, so he was also waiting for Haleo to get out and settle the score. At the same time, Haleo's mentor Sandao was released a few days before him, and the prison had specially arranged free legal counseling for inmates being released.
哎呀，看来我进错房间了，我是来找女律师的。
很抱歉，我是男的，请坐吧。